Yo guys, what's up? Today, we're gonna make Archie proud of us. We about to do a Sharpedo set, and we gonna make him proud. We gonna be the best Team Aqua grunts we can be, and we gonna make Archie proud today. So, now that I'm done rambling, let's go ahead and jump into the set, I guess. I mean, I don't have too much to explain. Sharpedo's a cool Pokemon. He got a Mega Evolution. So, this set is gonna be good. Well, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be relatively in UU. Um, I feel like you could use it in OU definitely, but it's gonna be a bit more comfortable to use in UU. So with that, let's go ahead and jump right in. For the nature, um, usually this is where I would tell you Jolly, but this is a little different. We're gonna go with Adamant, and I'll explain to you why in just a second. So we're gonna boost his attack, we're gonna max his attack with his EVs, max his speed, and then we're gonna throw that little extra in really wherever you feel like, whatever your defensive choice is. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in HP, but it's whatever. So the reason why we're using Adamant Nature instead of Jolly is because he's got Speed Boost as his ability. You're going to be getting a free Speed Boost at the end of your turn. Now, that's going to change once he Mega Evolves, but who said we had to Mega Evolve him immediately? We're going to run Protect on this set. So, first turn, you're going to Protect. You get your Speed Boost. Then after that, then you can Mega Evolve. Or if you're not running a Mega set, you can just continue on with your life and not Mega Evolve. But if you are a Mega set, after you use that Protect, then you can Mega Evolve. So on with the next move. Here's where we're going to get some Dark types stab in here with the form of Crunch. Crunch, 80 base power, 20% chance to lower their defense. It's a great move, but what if I told you it was a 120 base power move? What, you calling me a liar? Well, let me show you what Mega Sharpedo's Strong Jaw ability does. Yeah, bite-based attacks do 1.5 more damage. So that's a 120 base power move. Before stab. After stab, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, that's your Dark type move, stab of choice. On to your Water type move. You're getting stab in the form of Waterfall because that's the strongest physical Water type move he learns. Waterfall's great. It's always got that nice 20% chance to flinch, and it's just an overall great move. 80 base power. Can't go wrong. Now, last slot. Here's where you got a few choices. First choice is Ice Fang. Ice Fang. Remember what I told you about Strong Jaw? Yeah, that applies here too. So, Ice Fang is not 65 base power, but it'll be a 97.5 base power. Maybe it rounds up to 98. I don't know. Anyways, it's above 90 base power, so that means there's no point in running Ice Beam instead, whereas old Sharpedo, who couldn't Mega Evolve back in Black and White, used to use Ice Beam. This guy no longer needs it because he Mega Evolves. So as far as your other choices you got here, Ice Fangs isn't the only one. You can get some great coverage in the form of Zen Headbutt, actually, because that'll take care of all those pesky fighting types, and it as well has a nice 20% chance to flinch. And apart from taking out fighting types, it also gets great neutral coverage on a lot of other things. So it's a nice move to have around. It's good. And as for your last choice, you got Old Earthquake. Earthquake doesn't really need an explanation. It's Earthquake. Great coverage on tons of things, including electric types. And yeah, it's a great move. Hits both people in double battles. You know, it's Earthquake. It does what Earthquake does. But if you want to know my typical preference, it'd be Ice Fang, mainly just because it gets that strong jaw boost, so that's nice. And it has a 10% chance to freeze and a 10% chance to flinch. And those are separate, so if it doesn't freeze, it still has a chance to flinch. If it doesn't flinch, it still has a chance to freeze. So, it's nice. As far as options for this set go, that's about it except for the item. The item, you really do have two choices. Now, I only recommend the one because Mega Sharpedo, though. I recommend Sharpedonite, Mega Evolved as Sharpedo. But if you don't want to run him as a Mega, you can always go with Life Orb. Life Orb works. Life Orb, it gives you a bit of a boost, but it's not the same as Mega Evolved. Your attack gets boosted up a nice 20 points. Your speed gets boosted up a nice bit. You know, well, it's only 10 points, but you know, you get a lot of boost as Mega Sharpedo, plus strong jaw ability, plus you can still reap the benefits of having speed boost by protecting before you Mega Evolve, so I overall just recommend Mega Sharpedo. But, you know, not everyone wants a Mega Sharpedo, so as always, Life Orb is an option on this set. It does fine for a non-Mega Sharpedo, but Sharpedonite's my personal preference. Now on to set numero 2. This one is actually a mixed attacker instead of a physical attacker because this guy isn't going to be Mega Evolving because there's no reason to run a mixed attacker on a Mega Sharpedo because Strong Jaw takes care of the Ice Beam problem, and as far as his other moves, you know, it's just kind of a matter of preference. But anyways, I'll go ahead and explain. What you want to do is go ahead and give him, let's see, what are we looking for? Rash. Rash is what we're looking for. You want to go ahead and give him Rash, and max his special attack, max his speed, and you're gonna want to throw your extra in attack, because he is a mixed attacker after all, but he is a bit more on the special side. So, you don't want to go ahead and change that ability to speed boost, because Rough Skin's okay, but speed boost. And as far as the item, we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. You're just going to run Life Orb, just like the other one has the option to. But unlike the other one, you don't have the option of you know, what's his face, Sharpedonite, because he is not going to Mega Evolve. So this moveset is going to be fairly similar, but it's going to have a couple differences. You're going to run Protect just like the other one because Speed Boost plus Protect equals free Speed Boost. It's in the description of his ability. You get a free boost to your speed. So yeah, that's the thing. And as for the other options, or other slot, I mean, you are also going to be running Crunch as your dark type move stab, because that's his best dark type stab option he has. Even without life, or bleh, even without Strong Jaw as his ability, it's still his strongest dark type stab option. So, still a thing. Now, as far as the other slots, he is not going to be running Waterfall. He's going to be running Hydro Pump, because Hydro Pump, it may have an 80% accuracy, but it's got a nice 110 power. Plus, it's going to hit people who are weaker on the special side a whole lot harder than, you know, Waterfall is. Because, Waterfall's physical attack goes off their defense instead of their special defense, I don't know why I'm explaining this simple stuff. You guys get it. You understand. You're smart people. So, as for the last slot, like I was talking about earlier, you run Ice Beam instead of Ice Fang, because you don't get a Strong Jaw boost. So, Ice Beam's just stronger. It unfortunately does not have that 10% chance to flinch as well, but it's got the 10% chance to freeze, and none of this you ever rely on anyways, so you'll be fine. It's okay. Hydro Pump also doesn't have a 20% chance to flinch like Waterfall does, but it's got a whole 30 more power, so you're good to go. It'll be okay. You're good to go. As far as options, you don't really have a whole lot, because you don't really want to be switching out Ice Beam for, say, one of the other options like Earthquake or Zen Headbutt, because they're physical and it defeats the purpose of running a mixed set, because those are physical moves. And you're losing out on one of your main special moves. But if you really do want to run Earthquake or Zen Headbutt instead, you could run an alternate EV spread with, maybe even it out a bit in attack and special attack or something. Or just go ahead and since you're running more physical than you are special, go ahead and change his nature up to naughty, and run a spread like that is probably your best bet. And Earthquake's also an option, but you typically would just rather have Ice Beam, because it honestly provides the best coverage, really, and that's the whole main reason for running a mixed set, really, is to have a bit more special on him, because that's just kind of how he rolls. So all that, I was just kind of speculating stuff. This is the real set you want to go with, probably. I was just messing around a bit, but that does it for Sharpedo, honestly. That's about all he does. I don't have really much more to say about him. Next video, I will be doing Camera Up, because, Sharpedo, Camera Up, they're counterparts, both mascots of Gen 3 Bad Guy team. So, I'm gonna you know, whatever the heck they call them. They're not a trio. They're a duo. That's what it is. Round out the duo. By doing camera up next time. But as always, you're still free to leave a comment about what Pokemon you would like to see me do next, because I might get to it after camera up. And as always, if you like this video, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. And if you want to see one of my next videos coming out, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.